Germany economy. Germany has a social market economy with a highly skilled labor force, a large capital stock, a low level of corruption, and a high level of innovation. It is the world's third largest exporter of goods, and has the largest national economy in Europe, which is also the world's fourth largest by nominal GDP and the fifth one by PPP. The service sector contributes approximately 71% of the total GDP, including information technology, industry 28%, and agriculture 1%. The unemployment rate published by Eurostat amounts to 4.7% in January 2015, which is the lowest rate of all 28 EU member states. With 7.1%, Germany also has the lowest youth unemployment rate of all EU member states. According to the OECD, Germany has one of the highest labor productivity levels in the world. Germany is part of the European single market, which represents more than 508 million consumers. Several domestic commercial policies are determined by agreements among European Union, EU, members and by EU legislation. Germany introduced the common European currency, the euro, in 2002. It is a member of the Eurozone, which represents around 340 million citizens. Its monetary policy is set by the European Central Bank, which is headquartered in Frankfurt, the financial center of continental Europe. Being home to the modern car, the automotive industry in Germany is regarded as one of the most competitive and innovative in the world, and is the fourth largest by production. The top 10 exports of Germany are vehicles, machinery, chemical goods, electronic products, electrical equipments, pharmaceuticals, transport equipments, basic metals, food products, and rubber and plastics. Companies. Of the world's 500 largest stock market listed companies measured by revenue in 2014, the Fortune Global 500, 28 are headquartered in Germany. 30 major Germany-based companies are included in the DAX, the prime German stock market index, which is operated by Frankfurt Stock Exchange of Deutsche Börse. Well-known international brands include Mercedes-Benz, BMW, SAP, Volkswagen, Audi, Siemens, Allianz, Adidas, Porsche, Deutsche Bahn, Deutsche Bank, Bosch, and Babelsberg. Germany is recognized for its large portion of specialized small and medium enterprises, known as the Mittelstand model. More than 1,000 of these companies are global market leaders in their segment and are labeled hidden champions. Berlin developed a thriving, cosmopolitan hub for startup companies and became the leading location for venture capital-funded firms in the European Union. The list includes the largest German companies by revenue in 2015. Transport. With its central position in Europe, Germany is a transport hub for the continent. Like its neighbors in Western Europe, Germany's road network is among the densest in the world. The motorway, Autobahn, network ranks as the third largest worldwide in length and is known for its lack of a general speed limit. Germany has established a polycentric network of high-speed trains. The Intercity Express or ICE network of the Deutsche Bahn serves major German cities as well as destinations in neighboring countries with speeds up to 300 km per hour, 190 miles per hour. The German railways are subsidized by the government, receiving €17.0 billion in 2014. The largest German airports are Frankfurt Airport and Munich Airport, both hubs of Lufthansa. Other major airports include Berlin-Tegel, Düsseldorf, Berlin-Schönefeld, Hamburg, Cologne/Bonn and Leipzig/Halle. The Port of Hamburg is one of the top 20 largest container ports in the world. Energy and infrastructure. In 2008, Germany was the world's sixth largest consumer of energy, and 60% of its primary energy was imported. In 2014, energy sources were oil, 35.0%, coal, including lignite, 24.6%, natural gas, 20.5%, nuclear, 8.1%, hydroelectric and renewable sources, 11.1%. The government and the nuclear power industry agreed to phase out all nuclear power plants by 2021. It also enforces energy conservation, green technologies, emission reduction activities, and aims to meet the country's electricity demands using 40% renewable sources by 2020. Germany is committed to the Paris Agreement and several other treaties promoting biodiversity, low emission standards, water management, and the renewable energy commercialization. The country's household recycling rate is among the highest in the world, at around 65%. Nevertheless, the country's total greenhouse gas emissions were the highest in the EU in 2010. The German energy transition, Energiewende, is the recognized move to a sustainable economy by means of energy efficiency and renewable energy. Science and technology. Germany is a global leader in science and technology as its achievements in the fields of science and technology have been significant. Research and development efforts form an integral part of the economy. The Nobel Prize has been awarded to 107 German laureates. It produces the second highest number of graduates in science and engineering, 31%, after South Korea. In the beginning of the 20th century, German laureates had more awards than those of any other nation, especially in the sciences, physics, chemistry, and physiology or medicine. Notable German physicists before the 20th century include Hermann von Helmholtz, Joseph von Fraunhofer and Gabriel Daniel Fahrenheit, among others. Albert Einstein introduced the special relativity and general relativity theories for light and gravity in 1905 and 1915 respectively. Along with Max Planck, he was instrumental in the introduction of quantum mechanics, in which Werner Heisenberg and Max Born later made major contributions. Wilhelm Röntgen discovered X-rays. Otto Hahn was a pioneer in the fields of radiochemistry and discovered nuclear fission, while Ferdinand Kohn and Robert Koch were founders of microbiology. Numerous mathematicians were born in Germany, including Carl Friedrich Gauss, David Hilbert, Bernard Riemann, Gottfried Leibniz, Karl Weierstrass, Hermann Weyl, Felix Klein, and Emmy Noether. Germany has been the home of many famous inventors and engineers, including Hans Geiger, the creator of the Geiger counter, and Konrad Zuse, who built the first fully automatic digital computer. Such German inventors, engineers and industrialists as Count Ferdinand von Zeppelin, Otto Lilienthal, Gottlieb Daimler, Rudolf Diesel, Hugo Junkers and Carl Benz helped shape modern automotive and air transportation technology. German institutions like the German Aerospace Center, DLR, are the largest contributor to ESA. Aerospace engineer Wernher von Braun developed the first space rocket at Peenemünde and later on was a prominent member of NASA and developed the Saturn V moon rocket. Heinrich Rudolf Hertz's work in the domain of electromagnetic radiation was pivotal to the development of modern telecommunication. Research institutions in Germany include the Max Planck Society, the Helmholtz Association, the Fraunhofer Society and the Leibniz Association. The Wendelstein 7X in Greifswald hosts a facility in the research of fusion power for instance. The Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz Prize is granted to 10 scientists and academics every year. With a maximum of €2.5 million per award, it is one of the highest endowed research prizes in the world. Tourism. Germany is the 7th most visited country in the world, with a total of 407 million overnights during 2012. This number includes 68.83 million nights by foreign visitors. In 2012, over 30.4 million international tourists arrived in Germany. Berlin has become the third most visited city destination in Europe. Additionally, more than 30% of Germans spend their holiday in their own country, with the biggest share going to Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Domestic and international travel and tourism combined directly contribute over €43.2 billion to German GDP. Including indirect and induced impacts, the industry contributes 4.5% of German GDP and supports 2 million jobs, 4.8% of total employment. Germany is well known for its diverse tourist routes, such as the Romantic Road, the Wine Route, the Castle Road, and the Avenue Road. The German Timber Frame Road, Deutsche Fachwerkstrasse, connects towns with examples of these structures. Germany's most visited landmarks include, for example, Neuschwanstein Castle, Cologne Cathedral, Berlin Bundestag, Hofbräuhaus Munich, Heidelberg Castle, Dresden Zwinger, Fernsturm Berlin, and Aachen Cathedral. The Europa Park near Freiburg is Europe's second most popular theme park resort.